Good afternoon. My name is Marvin Baker, and I'm recording this video on Tuesday, December 9th of 2019. I'm recording because I have a customer, a business partner of mine, who asked that I assist him in filling several open positions that he has in his business. And this particular customer is in the collision segment of our market. He has multiple locations all over the United States. He is not, however, a consolidator. They have several open administrative and shop floor positions, all of which pay a substantial signing bonus once you've been there for a period of time. The pay is at or above the market standard in the specific communities where the businesses are located. And they have a substantial and ongoing volume of work, which is to say that these are large, professional, well-equipped facilities in excess of doing $3 million at each facility. So while we would love to have people in the collision industry with prior experience, A, B, and C techs, mechanics, detailers, blueprinters, painters helpers, and so on and so forth, as well as front office administration people, estimators, parts managers, customer service people. It is not a requirement that you have prior collision experience. In either case, there are certain elements that we're looking for from the people that we're wanting to bring on board, such as, number one, having high integrity. Number two, a desire to contribute to the team. We're not looking for any lone wolves. We're looking for people who understand that whether they're on administration, body, paint, detail, that we're all on one big team working together to satisfy the customer's needs and return their car to pre-accident condition. Next, we're looking for people who are open-minded and have a willingness to learn new things. One of the things that has occurred in the past is that a lot of people that have worked in the collision industry for a time are not necessarily as open-minded as they would ideally be and think they've got it all figured out. And one thing's for sure, that in the collision industry these days, the rate of change is substantial, and everything is changing at a breakneck speed. So we need people that are open-minded to change. We need people who have high standards for themselves and the people on their team. We need people who have unwavering commitment to follow established process and procedures. Every business has a certain way of doing things, and we want people who can repeat that process over and over each time with quality. We're looking for people who have above average ability to establish and maintain relationships. That's called EQ, or emotional quotient. And basically what that means is that in addition to how they feel about themselves, they're sensitive about how others feel and about what's going on in the environment around them, and that they're above average in their ability to read people's body language and understand how people are feeling and what's going on to establish the most positive work environment possible. The next would be people who expect to perform at above average levels. And by that, I don't mean kill themselves by working the number of hours or working unrealistically. I just mean that the production of the time that they are working is highly productive, and that they expect to be paid accordingly. So we're looking for high production individuals who will be paid accordingly. As I said previously, any prior experience working in the collision industry or with vehicles would be a positive, but it's not a necessity. Next, I'd like to cover the 10 locations where the current openings are available. Those currently include Charleston, South Carolina, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Chesapeake, Virginia, Beaufort, Georgia, Duluth, Georgia, Tallahassee, Florida, Durham, North Carolina, Fayetteville, North Carolina, Cary, North Carolina, and Hoover, Alabama. We're always looking for good people, so even if you don't live in one of those communities or aren't looking to move there, Please consider submitting your resume anyhow, because we have locations in many, many other communities. And for the right person, we would not only consider relocation expense, but we're always looking to try to find the right people and the best people for our open positions and for the future. So please consider submitting your resume if you're looking for a better job, regardless if you live in those communities or not. The next is that this particular employer does pay 100% for all health coverage. So obviously, as you know, that's pretty rare. And I think last year they paid something to the tune of $40 million to pay for all their health coverage for all of their employees, because they are committed to having quality people. The next thing is, I personally want to make a commitment to follow up with anybody who calls or sends me an email within 48 hours at the absolute outside, so that you get a quality and timely response. The next would be that please only apply if the following three things are true. 1, you can pass a background check. 2, you can pass a drug test. And 3, that you are looking for a quality long-term employment relationship. The average tenure of this customer's employees is over 10 years. He has a lot of quality people, thousands of them, and he takes very seriously the ability to find and maintain them. And as such, he is not looking for people who are going to be here for a year or 2 or 3 and then leave. He's looking for people that are going to make a long-term commitment, as he does. So with that having been said, anybody who would like to submit a resume, please do. You would submit that to bestcollisioncareers@gmail.com. Again, that would be best, B-E-S-T, collision, COLLISION, careers, CARRERS, @gmail.com. Additionally, if you'd like to call me directly and discuss your personal situation prior to submitting a resume, that would be great. My direct number is 469-968-9707. Again, that's 469-968-9707. Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you, and have a great day.